How's it going? Just going to Rhodes at the moment and just gonna go get something checked out. So let's see what happens. On the way. I'm going to Rhodes right now and it's gonna be awesome. Alright, so we're driving. So yesterday I lost my job. My boss called me up and said, you know, Khoa, unfortunately, I know you've been with the company for over just a month, but due to the lockdown, we're requesting that you can be put on hold for the next 4 weeks or more, depending on how long this lockdown goes because of the Delta variant. So this is my second job that I've lost during, my third job that I've lost during this pandemic. The first one was when the pandemic struck. I was with the company for 5 weeks and then I got the phone call, exact same phone call, you know, oh, due to pandemic, we don't know what's going to happen and therefore we need to make your role redundant, blah, blah. It's just crazy, you know, it sucks. But what can you do? You know, you can either cry about it or you can just do something, and that's it. I've just reached a point where I'm just like, okay, well, what else do I need to do? Okay, I'm just going to do this and this. So this morning I was on the phone with the government just to try and get some disaster payments. I've got this disaster payment set up, and it's by people who've been affected, and I've been affected. You know, like I was working in my job as a sales guy, I was doing well, and then all of a sudden this lockdown occurs, and then now, you know, I've lost my job. So I'm going to collect this disaster payment. I hate doing this, but I got to do it. You know, I got to keep the bills paid while I find a better paying job, and that's it. You know, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, that's me. So I was on the phone with Centrelink for nearly an hour, and I had to just fix some of my my details on the record, so I'm going to apply for it today. So as I was doing that, I was applying for jobs. So, you know, the waiting time for Centrelink is about, I don't know, it could be hours, but I called them up at exactly 8 o'clock when the office is opening. You know, and that's what you got to do. You got to be there fast and early, man. You gotta get in fast. So that's what I did, and I got through in about 40 minutes. So not bad. But yeah, I managed to fix it. But in that 40 minutes, I was on LinkedIn applying for jobs. So I applied for about 50 to 60 jobs on LinkedIn. And yeah, my target for today is to apply for 100 jobs. But you know, I just only did about 60 so far. But I recorded a video before on how to get a 6-figure job. You might want to check it out. And one of my strategies is to apply for 100 jobs, and it worked. In about 7 weeks, I was able to get a 6-figure job just by applying for 100 jobs per day. But yeah, sorry, just turning. But yeah, you know, like, that's my plan. Get back onto the relentless mode. My relentless mode is to just be completely dog disciplined in my job applications, my health, and my mental health as well, you know. So, but now I'm about to go into Rhodes, and we'll see what happens. Sanitizer. So I'm wearing my mask. Check it out. It's gonna be dead. I'm wearing my mask. Oh my god, I'm gonna be dead. Used to be really busy. Now it's dead. Rhodes is so busy. Now due to the pandemic, this is dead. Check it out, it's crazy. I know this place is small, it's full of people, and now the pandemic is just really raw. my job yesterday. I mean, I was telling my wife the other day that I really feel for those people who lost their jobs in cafeterias and people who can't work from home. The ones who work from home, they're so lucky, but you know, the ones who can't work from home, they don't. They've completely lost their jobs. What do they do? They lost it. They can't pay the bills. I mean, I was lucky. I was working from home, but then all of a sudden I lose my job, so I was still affected. So yeah, that's life for you. Alright, so I just finished the shopping center. Went and saw doctors, my usual checkup, and went to do some shopping. Bought some chicken schnitzel. So I'm trying to stay healthy, trying to eat healthy. Try not to have too much fatty food during this lockdown, because one thing I've learned during this lockdown is you tend to let go of yourself and you just want to eat junk food, just watch Netflix all day, play games, and just, you know, muck around and stuff. And you know, it can be dangerous. It could be a time of relaxation, I don't know, but that's just the reality of lockdown, and it kind of sucks, man. So anyway, I'm on my way back home. I'm going to apply for more jobs. I'm going to get the disaster payment from the government because I have lost my job yesterday. And what else am I going to do? Yeah, I'm going to make sure I get those done. Just do bits and pieces, just do whatever I can to get out of this, try and get some money in. I've got some opportunities that I've already booked a couple of interviews already, so that's pretty good. Not bad. In 24 hours I was able to do something, so that's pretty good. You got an interview at 2 PM and I got another one on Monday, so I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna get another job. Watch me get another job. Trust me, I'll get something else in the 6-figure mark. And yeah, this is it. This is what I do. This happened to me before, and I'm just going to repeat the same process as I've done in the previous pandemic in 2020. So it's 2021 and it's in lockdown. It's taken me out, and I'm gonna go and I'm going to dominate once again. Why? Because I'm a winner. That's what I'm doing. Unit. Let's go. Have a nice day. Alright, so I just want to recap what happened. Okay, where do I start? Okay, so in 2020, as you know, the pandemic started, and I was working in a sales engineering position, so I was making about 130K. I was there for 5 weeks, and then I got the phone call from my boss saying that we're going to let go of the sales team, and you're included, you know, so that was it. Done, gone. After that job, I went and found another job. It was called, it was a charcoal company, and they were paying me a lot lower. And I was just, to be honest, I was just trying to get some cash in. And that's all I was trying to do. So, but it was a lot lower, and there was no high-paying jobs around. So I took it. I was there for 4 months. I was just doing some app development, nothing that I really want to do. It wasn't sales or anything like that. And so yeah, so that's what happened. And then once that, and then I was as that was happening, right, I was looking around for other jobs. So when that happened, I was looking around for other jobs, obviously, and I was trying to get into sales because I love sales. I don't want to be an app developer anymore. I'm sick of it. So yeah, I found another job, and I was a BDM for an engineering company. 6 months later, they let me go, and you know, I didn't have a job. Mainly the reason is because I wasn't technical enough. I was able to bring in about $1 million in revenue for the company, but still, I didn't have that engineering background. I didn't have that industrial design engineering background. So what else happened? So during that time, so I lost my job in May, and then during that time, something happened. I went through the worst financial adversity. What happened was I lost a job, and then all these financial emergencies popped up. Like my girlfriend's phone broke, and that cost, and I went and bought a new phone, so that was $1,000 there. And then I had to pay for insurance, that was another $1,000 there. I had to pay for this financial advisor, it was another like $2,000 there. And then and we already organized a wedding, so I had to go back to Perth, and obviously I had to pay for like videographers and photographers, all this bullshit, right? So that was like another $5,000, and there was all, and obviously I was also had a mortgage as well, so, and I had no income coming in, so my mortgage was over $1,000 a month as well, and it was just like, I could not believe what happened. It's like, as soon as I lose my job, I just got hit with all these financial emergencies. It was just ridiculous. It was so stupid. But yeah, lucky I had savings. I was smart. Like, over the years I worked and I saved money, but I must have spent over 10 grand in 4 weeks. It was just so stupid. But yeah, but that's what happened. And so I didn't have a job, and eventually I was applying for jobs like every single day. So I did 100 applications per day, and there was other people that was offering me jobs, but it was in the 75k mark. I didn't want to get 75k. I wanted to get over 6 figures. And then eventually I managed to get this other job, right? It's in the construction industry. It's not really my field, but it's still sales. And I thought, okay, these guys seem nice, I'm gonna go for it. And I did. I came back to Sydney, and I got the job, and I was able to get a job in about 7 weeks. So it took me 7 weeks to get another job. All is well, right? And then, you know, 1 week into the job, things are fine, everything's fine, you know, I'm working, and then all of a sudden lockdown happens. Delta variant arrives to Sydney, and then all of a sudden everything goes into lockdown. Lady comes on and says, okay, we're going to go into lockdown. We're going to be locked down for a week. And then 1 week's part, and then we pack our stuff. I'm working from home, things are going fine. And then lady says, okay, now we need to do it for another 2 weeks. Okay, fine. And then everything's fine. We're working. We're doing remote working and talking to the boss, still selling, all those type of things. And then lady goes on and says, no, we need to lock down for another 2 more weeks. And then that happened yesterday, and then I got a phone call from my boss saying, look, I know you just started, but the thing is, we don't know how long this lockdown is going to go, and unfortunately we're going to have to put you on hold for another 4 weeks of no income, and that's it. You know, you're welcome to find another job, but we don't know whether we're going to have an opportunity for when things open up again. We're not sure. And that was it. You know, so I'm like, what the hell again, you know? But you know what, throughout this whole thing, I don't feel, it doesn't surprise me, like nothing surprises me. This whole thing doesn't surprise me, and I'm not upset at all. I'm not like frustrated, oh my god, like I'm not that, it's like breathing in and out right now, you know. Right now I'm just like, yeah, okay, what else I need to do? That's it. That's my whole attitude right now. So right now I'm just going back to basics, going back to square one, applying for jobs again. Okay, gonna go apply for Centrelink. I hate saying that, I hate admitting to apply for Centrelink, but disaster payment, I think I'm gonna get about $500 a week. You know, that's just enough to just cover like a bit of rent, and what else am I covering? Yeah, and just my mortgage in Perth, and that's it. It's not going to cover my groceries or anything. It's nothing. I'm like on minimum wage right now, you know. So it's like, yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, there's just no, yeah. I don't feel angry. I don't feel frustrated. I'm just like, you know, what else do I do? Okay, I'll grab that. I'll grab it. It's just like, it's breadcrumbs, but I'll grab it. I'll need what I can get. What I can get, right? So, you know. What else can I do? I can probably go out there and I can get like try and do some coaching or something like that. I don't know. I can try and do that. I'm gonna do whatever I can to get some money in, and that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's me at the moment. I'm very confident in my sales ability. I know I can get another job pretty soon, so I'm not worried about that. But the only thing that's pissing me off is just my finances. Just as like it got decimated during that the month of just in financial adversity, just decimated my savings. And as soon as I got a new job, I started saving. Again, and finally, I'm like, oh, okay, I can need another 6 months to get me back in track. You know, give me 3 months, 3 to 6 months, and I'll be back. I'll be financially healthy again. Lockdown, boom, you don't have a job anymore, no income, and then like I just can't get a break. So that's me at the moment. At the moment I'm just holding off all my expenses. I'm in emergency mode right now. I turned off Phantom Buster. Unfortunately, that's just a software I was really enjoying to learn. I was using this software that was generating me leads. It was really great. I'm just learning it, and yeah, turn that off as well. I'm going to turn off LinkedIn Sales Navigator. That's like, you know, these are my two software that I treated myself every month to learn and master, becoming a better salesperson, better lead generation, and now I have to turn it off because my job right now is to get a job, you know, get some money in, and then I can stabilize, and then I can rebuild all my stuff again and invest in everything. And when I had that job for 1 month, like, I was like really good. I'm still going to the gym, saving money. I bought Bitcoin as well, and you know, I invested back into my YouTube stuff as well. Like, yeah, I'm not like dicking around. I'm not mucking around, you know. So I'll still saving 30 to 40% of my income. But yeah, no point in like, you know, whinging about it. I'm just gonna, like, my plan right now is just to execute a plan, massive action every day, because that's what's worked in past previously, many occasions. And yeah, so that's what's happening right now, and that's me. You know, I'm gonna go back home, I'm gonna have some lunch, healthy lunch, and then I'm gonna apply for jobs, and I'm gonna do this interview. All right, and what else am I gonna do? I'm going to find more income streams. I'm going to get my disaster payment from the government, see what else I can get, and then that's it. All right, so that's me signing off. I'll catch you guys later.